Call me crazy, but I also don't like store-bought pesto, although probably for a different reason, since mine involves a traumatic yet self-inflicted childhood embarrassment. The scene, 3rd grade, the time, lunch, the audience, 400 of my peers at a school-wide assembly. Pesto. You see, 2 weeks prior to this, Mrs. Gannon had decided that my class was going to present Cultural Day to the entire school, consisting of everyone choosing a country and then bringing in a culinary feast that best represents that country. As we chose countries in alphabetical order and my last name starts with W, all of the major countries were gone. I didn't exactly have an absolute cornucopia of choices. Things like Zambia, Grenada, Djibouti. Did I choose? Oh, I chose Pestonia. And if you're sitting there thinking, surely that can't be the name of a country, you are correct. Turns out that I had actually chosen Estonia and misread it as Pestonia, but thought, hey, this will be easy. I'll just make a pesto dish. Fundamental flaw, aside from the basic misspelling of a country to include a basil-based pasta sauce, and that was this. I was a kid, I didn't like pesto. It was too green and too chunky, but you know what I did like? Magic. I know, you're shocked. So to get me to eat pesto, my mom convinced me that it was actually just fancy butter, and she would stand over the stove after it was cooked and go, pesto changeo, and then the butter would change to pesto, but it was still the same, Dylan. Magic pun apparently worked for a prepubescent grade schooler. So much so that when I said I needed 3 pans of pesto pasta for school, she did not find it odd that I told her the reason was just, I'm in charge of lunch today. Why didn't I just tell her about Pestonia? No one knows. It's still in the long list of our family lore of mysteries. So I arrive at school for the culinary culture experience, carrying gallons of pesto pasta and confidently stride on stage. Every country ahead of me goes. Ryan made crepes for France. Dander cooked bratwurst for Germany. Mateo made a delicious paella for Spain. And then it's my turn. And Mrs. Gannon announces to the whole school, and now Dylan White will present on Estonia. Deer in headlights. Estonia, not Pestonia, Estonia. That is a wrench of colossal proportions thrown right into my pesto plans. What am I supposed to do? I can't leave. I can't walk away. I have 84 servings of pesto pasta prepared for the people of Pestonia. So what do? I commit. I go all in. I give no cares. I have pockets full of hoots, and I'm not giving any of them. And I launch into a 4-minute presentation, a borderline sermon, a homily, an oratorical disquisition on the ancient history of the Pestonian people and their affinity for pesto. And to cap it all off, the cherry on the ice cream, the proverbial Parmesan cheese on the pesto, if you will, I finish this moment by taking out a wand from my magic kit and declaring to the entire school at an assembly, these noodles used to be buttered noodles, but now, pesto changeo. People said the food was very good. I got a D on the assignment.